What's up, my friends? My name is André and I'll be reacting to the time Gordon Ramsay destroyed the vegan teacher. Well, this should be an interesting one, but before I go into that, let me ask you for one thing. If you can leave a like on this video, thank you so much for that. It's the best way to show support. If you can subscribe, oh man, forget about it. You make my day. Now, link for the original one on my description, and let's see what this one is about.
The back and forth between Gordon Ramsay and the vegan teacher was one of the...
Okay, just one thing. Gordon Ramsay, I'm aware of him, big fan actually. When it comes to the vegan teacher, is this a celebrity in America? Because I'm not aware of her.
Funniest beefs in internet history, and it all began on the 20th of January 2021. Firstly, we need to set the stage for the two contenders within this conflict. In the red corner, there was Gordon Ramsay, who not only holds the title of the world's most famous chef, but also ranks in third place amongst the world's richest chefs with a net worth of $220 million. His restaurants boast a total of 16 Michelin stars, and are so iconic that in 2006, the Queen of England awarded Gordon Ramsay the highest excellence order of the British Empire.
Oh my god, he's basically now the king of all chefs. This is crazy.
For the positive impact he had made on the country's hospitality industry. His blunt, confrontational branding is incredibly distinguished and recognizable, yet Gordon also has the ability...
Okay, let me say one thing. I actually know a lot of you guys do not like... Not a lot of you guys, but a lot of people do not like Gordon Ramsay. Because he sometimes overreacts and he can be a bit disrespectful, let's be real. But in the other end, it's good content and I like it, so it is what it is.
To keep the content lighthearted and comedic whenever necessary, which works excellently on his TikTok page with over 33.
Oh, he's actually also very popular on TikTok. This surprises me because I don't use TikTok, so I was not aware of this. But makes sense, his personality is probably amazing for the TikTok format.
3 million followers. The TikTok page rarely promotes anything serious, with his videos usually doing nothing more than laughing at the cooking done by other TikTokers.
Wow.
What are you doing? Flouring a filet mignon on your donut? Oh no, you're not covering a filet mignon with fruity pebbles. No.
That's right.
What is that?
No, come on, dude. I'm gonna kick your butt.
Take it out.
Do it.
Take it out. Yeah, throw it in the trash.
In the trash, exactly.
No.
Pebble filet mignon
Look at it.
steak.
It's white in the middle. It's overcooked.
Perfect medium
Perfect
rare.
medium rare.
Don't
Spectre.
forget
What's
to
that?
That marshmallow
Marshmallow.
sauce, baby. Delicious.
As a whole, Gordon Ramsay...
Okay, I'm totally with him on that one. That was disgusting. I may have to check his TikTok actually, because I may enjoy those reactions.
is up there amongst the most respected celebrities of all time, whilst our other contender in the blue corner, that vegan teacher, is down there amongst the least respected celebrities of all time.
Okay, one thing. I think it's actually quite dumb to go after Gordon Ramsay. If you want to mess up with a celebrity, I think Gordon Ramsay is one of the worst options because he's professional. He's a professional roaster. You know, so this will be a tough one for the vegan teacher. Now I will say something that a lot of you guys may get mad, but get ready. I actually respect vegans quite a lot. I think it's amazing when someone can empathize so much with the animal suffering that they don't want to eat meat. Now, so pay attention. I love meat, and I also don't like when other people try to force their ideas on me. But if they want to do it, all good for me. I mean, I actually find that quite honorable as long they respect other people like me and you know. So not sure if you guys agree with this one or not. Some people really go crazy about vegans. I'm not one of those guys. I think as long they respect me, I also respect them a lot.
She started her social media journey back in early 2020, and as mentioned in the previous video discussing Mr. Beast, her goal is to mischaracterize the most beloved influencers by framing them in any way possible as terrible anti-vegans who are trying to destroy the world by eating.
Okay, I don't know why, but this lady is giving me Cuckoo Land type of vibes, you know? Basically, but let's see it.
Meat.
You're just so happy that Mr. Beast bought a whole store full of food and donated it to the poor, right? What did that include? Innocent chickens who were murdered. The whole thing is wrong. Nothing that he did in that equation was good.
Her achievements include being...
Yeah, definitely Cuckoo Land.
banned from TikTok numerous times, having an average channel dislike ratio of well over 50%, as well as owning the largest vegan documentary DVD collection in the Northern Hemisphere. Almost all of her growth has come from commentary channels talking about how terrible her takes are on topics relating to food.
Vegan teacher, I think you have this problem of just not really realizing that nobody is going to ever really care about your message that you're trying to deliver.
And from the get-go, it's obvious.
I mean, I would not say nobody, but most people don't, yeah.
Obvious that the vegan teacher had absolutely no authority in comparison to Gordon Ramsay. However,
True.
with Gordon being one of the most distinguished chefs in the entire world and the vegan teacher always looking for someone to call out, she'd begin the conflict on TikTok with a video explaining to Gordon Ramsay that animals weren't food from her perspective.
So Gordon, one of the problems that I noticed that you have is you don't seem to understand the difference between food and animals. Food is something that you get out of the ground or you take it from a tree, and it's something that's very healthy for us to eat. Animals are alive. Chickens and cows, sheep, these things are not actually foods.
Now to give the
I mean, Gordon Ramsay does not cook animals that are alive, so I'm not sure what's the argument. When an animal is dead, becomes food for a lot of nations, so it is what it is, you know.
vegan teacher credit where credit is due, her argument here wasn't all that terrible. She presented it in a persuasive, logical, non-forceful way, using points that could be understood by anybody. The idea that if there's food on the trees and in the ground, then maybe it's best not to eat animals is a pretty appealing idea when you take it as a basic surface level argument. However, from this point onwards, it will become apparent that this was pretty much the only appealing logical argument she'd make.
Honestly, I did not even like that argument. I may disagree with the narrator right there. I think the argument was quite bad because animals 100% are food. It is what it is.
A disdain for Gordon Ramsay seemed to grow, and her attacks became increasingly dumber and dumber. This can be observed in the next video she'd upload on him, being a 27-minute long video, which began by describing Gordon Ramsay as the following.
Today we're going to talk about the devil. The devil's name is Gordon Ramsay. A devil is defined as a creature that does nothing but harm in the world.
The vegan teacher's justification for Gordon Ramsay being the devil was that he was paying.
Come on, those guys, I'm sorry, those guys are lunatics, the devil. I mean, come on, you judge a person that, oh man, this is bad. This is too extreme again. Those guys, okay, never mind about me praising vegans. I still respect them, but this lady is completely out there. Never mind.
To make himself look good on camera.
When you have a lot of money, you can pay people to film you in whatever light that you want and make your life seem like one giant trip to Disneyland.
Yet apparently Gordon wasn't only the devil, but was also a psychopath, as he was not able to empathize with the meat he was cooking.
He's a kind of psychopath who really cannot see into the eyes of an animal and see the
I mean, that way I'm also a psychopath, you know, because I also don't think about that when I'm cooking. What the hell is she talking about? That's crazy.
as sentient beings. Maybe he truly
Am I tripping on these guys? Or is this lady really... You know, because what the hell are those type of arguments? Come on.
is disconnected.
The stupidity of the video was instantly reflected in the comments, with the top 3 being Stan Gordon Ramsay, the king, the legend, the god. Gordon, don't listen to her. I love Gordon Ramsay's savage remarks and his food, as well as Gordon Ramsay is the best person ever since Jesus Christ himself.
Okay, the last guy went a bit too far, but I would say one thing. If I was Gordon Ramsay, I would not respond to this person. Unless she's actually so famous that you have to do it, you know?
However, despite the backlash and support for Gordon, under the assumption that he would never respond, the vegan teacher doubled down on the criticism by uploading another video stating that Gordon Ramsay was a terrible father because he did the TikTok egg challenge with his daughter.
Why is Gordon Ramsay such a terrible...
Oh my god, this lady's crazy. Come on. How can you say he's a terrible father because of that? I mean, his daughter seems to be having a nice time with him. His daughter probably loves him. Oh my god, this is bananas. Oh my god, oh my god, I don't like this person at all.
Terrible father. Why does he teach his children speciesism, which is the purest form of racism?
Which was accompanied by a Gordon Ramsay diss track titled "Why Are You a Vegan-Phobic Animal Bully?" However, while this diss track failed to grab the celebrity chef's attention, it would be with one song on TikTok shortly thereafter that the vegan teacher would finally be noticed by Gordon Ramsay.
Eating animals is wrong, Gordon Ramsay. Hurting animals is wrong, Gordon Ramsay. Share this song.
vegan donut.
The video
And take a
captioned
burger.
beef burgers
Let's
were
go.
consumed while making this TikTok showed Gordon Ramsay eating lettuce as if he was trying to appease the vegan teacher before spitting it out, calling her a vegan donut, and taking a bite out of a juicy beef burger. As the comments began to roll in,
That was great. I love you. Oh man. Okay, we are back. The video is in the right track now.
it was obvious that people loved Gordon's hilarious response. My respect for Gordon Ramsay. Nice to meet you, you vegan donut. We've been waiting for this, whilst countless news articles were written about the event in favor of Gordon. The video response would go on to gain over 60 million views, which was more than the vegan teacher's total YouTube viewership combined.
Oh, to be honest, I mean, her channel is still quite big. 62 million is a lot of views, but you cannot compete with Gordon Ramsay. Come on.
However, this was still only
Vegan donut. Okay, that's a great insult, actually.
the beginning of the conflict. One thing that you have to respect the vegan teacher for is that her tolerance to criticism is on a whole different level. Most creators pretend that they don't care about criticism, but the vegan teacher seems
Wait a minute. Maybe she's doing this as a character, you know, because no chance he thinks this is correct. But maybe she's so outrageous, and I still don't see the point. Never mind.
to be one of the very
Just
few
crazy.
who legitimately couldn't care less about what people have to say about her. Despite being roasted by the entire world for a song about Gordon Ramsay, she'd brush it off as if it were nothing and upload another song as a response, in which she'd claim that Gordon Ramsay's TikTok was laughing at the trillions that had died, and that he was bullying the most innocent of animals just for fame. In addition to this, the vegan teacher would criticize Gordon's level of maturity.
His response was to eat an animal in front of me. Does that sound like the response of someone?
What the? Oh my god, this is crazy! It was a burger. I mean, she knows that the animal is not alive there, you know. I mean, he seems a bit out there. Maybe still thinks the animal is still... I don't know.
Somebody who's in their 50s, a mature person.
Before going on to compare his TikTok response as similar to World War II.
Think back to World War II and what happened there. This man thinks it's okay for that to continue to sentient beings.
Which was concluded by the
Okay, this lady, congrats. You are officially lunatic and crazy. I give you the honor. Oh my god. This is insane. Phew, man.
vegan teacher uploading another video in which she'd have a mental breakdown over the response.
You just said it was okay to keep doing it!
Okay, mental problems. I see it now. Never mind, everything makes sense.
Shopping carts, like all of it. It's just terrible.
The vegan teacher snapping back at Gordon Ramsay gave enough substance for the commentary community to make their own videos on the drama, with uploads from Pancho, Jaden, and Bray all gaining pretty substantial view counts. The amount of exposure the beef was providing to Gordon Ramsay was observed in a forum post reading, "I think it's clever marketing. He made the obvious choice, siding against her. Short, easy to make a video employing a famous catchphrase of his, guaranteed to blow up and receive massive support. Now all of us, including me, are talking about the guy mostly in a positive light. He's built on his reputation of being rude, funny, honest, and relevant without generating too much personal controversy. He handled the matter incredibly well." While
Yeah, I mean, and to be fair, that person was saying that like this is easy for Gordon Ramsay, but I mean, it's easy for everyone, you know. If he attacks the other person, will be the same. I mean, those arguments are so bad that everyone can dunk on her, you know.
Gordon Ramsay was without a doubt the clear favourite within the conflict, it's not like the vegan teacher wasn't getting any benefit from it. In the month that Gordon responded via TikTok, the vegan teacher's YouTube viewership would increase from less than 200,000 views per month to well over 2.5 million views
Oh
per
my
month.
god.
And with the vegan teacher observing how much traffic this first response provided, she began to fish for another by uploading more videos critical of Gordon Ramsay. She'd claim that Gordon Ramsay should be in jail, while sporting some fresh new "Gordon Ramsay is an animal abuser" merch, which was followed by another video in which the vegan teacher would try and make Gordon lose one of his sponsors.
Hello, Silk Milk. Apparently you're paying money to Gordon Ramsay to promote your product? How crazy is that? Don't be doing that. He doesn't care about your milk.
Oh my god, what a weak move. She's now trying to mess up with the sponsors. I don't like this person at all. This is just bad. This is a bit too... Again, this is cuckoo land for me.
He's not even vegan.
vegan? Why would you want him to promote this wonderful product that I drink myself every day?
Now, I'm sure Gordon Ramsay could have yet again annihilated the vegan teacher by mocking her outlook on life in another TikTok, yet his next response was actually a little more elegant and wholesome. As a result of his first response to the vegan teacher, countless farmers created their own TikToks, thanking Gordon Ramsay for sticking up for the meat industry, stating that people similar to the vegan teacher had interrupted their daily life, and even sent them death threats as a result of being farmers. Gordon would—
Jesus Christ, come on. I mean, oh my god. Yeah, I'm starting to think that, yeah, send the asteroid. Humans, 2,000 years is more than enough. At this point, we are just going crazy. I'm sorry.
Would take a bunch of these clips before compiling and uploading them as a compilation video with a caption reading, "Always standing behind farmers, grateful for the work they do and passion they have on a daily basis, hashtag every chef needs a farmer." This video would once again go viral, amassing 30 million views, with almost every single comment stating something positive, yet this only seemed to give the vegan teacher another opportunity to respond. She'd upload a new video titled "Gordon Ramsay, Stop Encouraging People to Steal," in which she addressed the second response.
In this video that 19—
Okay, is this just me or this video gets dumber and dumber and dumber, you know, as far as the video goes? Because those arguments are getting worse and worse.
1.5 million people saw. These are some farmers who are saying thank you to Gordon Ramsay. The gentleman at the beginning, he is saying thank you to Gordon Ramsay because he's saying, you know, we really appreciate that you are giving us the green light to keep hurting these innocent cows.
Before stating that she had started to address—
What? The green light? I mean, but that's their profession.
Each of the farmers individually.
I took 2 of these farmers and I made videos dedicated towards them. I didn't have time yet to do all of them.
At this point, Gordon Ramsay likely realized that giving the vegan teacher any extra attention was a lost cause, as there would be no more responses from his end. Yet, the damage had already been done. It was stated by the vegan teacher in a YouTube video that her only goal was to get the world's attention.
On TikTok, I do whatever I can to get the world's attention. You gotta do
I can see it.
a song and a dance and be crazy and do whatever it takes to get people's attention. And then when the attention is there, then you maybe have the chance to get them a little tiny bit interested in what you're saying of that substance.
And this is exactly—
Or turn them against you and people think you are crazy. I also think that's a super solid option.
what she managed to do. The vegan teacher achieved a certain level of notoriety and became widely talked about, largely due to a video mentioning Ramsay. Gordon got 90 million views out of it, the vegan teacher got an online career out of it, so maybe it was simply a win-win for both individuals.
I mean, honestly, yeah, I guess. I mean, maybe she is very popular right now on YouTube or on TikTok, because even if you guys know that there is YouTubers and TikTokers that is TikTokers the correct expression, that they become famous doing outrageous stuff, and most of the comments they get is hate. They get a crazy amount of dislikes, but since they are so out there, you know what I mean, they get a lot of money because of that, because views is kind of what people say. There is no bad publicity, and honestly, I believe that is a bit... I don't think that's 100% true, because there is publicity that can actually hurt you. But for people that have nothing, yeah, any type of publicity can actually be quite good. I mean, and she's having millions of views on YouTube and TikTok. So, I mean, she makes money off this 100%. But yeah, my friends, this was the reaction possible. This was, again, another crazy thing that I was not aware. But... like I said, and I will repeat one more time, I know I'm quite annoying with this type of stuff, and most of you guys are not watching until the end, but I actually respect people that care about animals, that they decide to be vegans because of that, because I personally cannot do it. So when I see someone doing something that I cannot do, I automatically give them some respect, and at the end of the day, we are all human, you know. I love everyone, and I really mean when I say this. Even this lady, I was joking, I don't hate her. I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. We are all in this together. Have a nice day, my friends. Do not forget to leave a like. See you guys next time. Bye.